Fitzy and Wippa
on Nova.
We absolutely adore this man. He's got a new single out, New Eyes. You can grab your tickets for the Rhapsody Tour from Ticketek.com. It is the magnificent Adam Lambert.
Hi, good morning.
You're a talented beast.
Thanks.
How was dinner the other night with Boy George?
Oh, I love him. I've known him now for a while, and he's like full of so many good stories.
Isn't he?
He's so funny.
What a lovely bloke.
Did you, as a young child, Adam, did you follow Culture Club? Were you into Boy George? Did you like his music?
I think I discovered him when I was a little older. I was like a baby when
Yes.
that was all happening. So, but yeah, later, and I, when I got into all the rock stars, all the guys that wore makeup and that were subversive and rebels, and he was definitely on the short list.
Yeah.
It's just brilliant.
Adam, can we talk about the glitter on your hand? That ring is phenomenal.
Jeez, what is that?
Look
this
at the
whole
diamond. This whole thing. So how many diamonds are on that?
That's not it's just fake. It's just
Are you kidding?
They're rhinestones. Yeah,
please.
it's this old thing.
That's amazing.
Do you want to talk about the old thing that happened last time you were here, Adam Lambert, when we had some fans that arrived at the door? One of them collapsed, if you remember.
Yes, and I like signed my name, and she had it turned into a tattoo here on the spot, didn't she?
Oh, really?
Wasn't that unbelievable?
And I saw her at a couple of my concerts later.
you?
Yeah, she's a fan for sure.
Thank God.
Did
I mean,
you-
if you've had it tattooed, she's got to be the fan.
Did you have security remove her?
No,
I'm teasing.
No, but I had them, push her 5 feet away from me.
Stand back, stand back. I didn't realise you're in Bohemian Rhapsody, which makes total sense, obviously, because you're the front man of Queen.
For like a second, yeah.
Did you?
You're the truck driver.
I'm a trucker that kind of gives Freddie the cruising eye at the bathroom.
Which was Freddie's first. Is that was Freddie's first experience with a
Well,
man?
it's
or
I don't know.
Implied.
I don't know what's implied. I think what's supposed to happen in that scene is you see him talking to his fiancée, and then him kind of going,
Recognizing.
I like that man's tush. Okay.
Did you? Apparently, you followed truckers around for like 2 years, just
I
trying
did a
to get
lot.
into
Yes,
the
a
role.
lot of method work. Rest stops all over the country. Yeah, method. I'm a method actor for
You
sure.
can now drive a truck yourself.
Yes. Yes.
Is that something you're chasing, though, acting?
What?
I am. Yeah.
Sorry,
I mean-
not truckers.
Now, where you were going, mate? Jesus, who are you?
Not tail. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I've been like when I was a kid, I did so much theater. I did theater in my 20s, and I did Glee back
Of
a couple years
course.
ago. So like, yeah, I've got the acting bug a bit.
Just on that as well, you're in Taylor Swift's new film clip, which
Yeah.
has also got Ellen, Ryan Reynolds is in there.
Does Taylor call you for something like that? Or how do you get
I
approached?
got a note, and then it was so crazy because I was busy doing all my promo stuff, and then I was on Ellen actually filming a performance of New Eyes.
Yeah.
And she was on Ellen at the same time. I was pre-taping, so we weren't on the same episode, but we were there at the same day. And she just came into my dressing room and was like, "Hey, you want to do this tattoo thing with Ellen?" I said, "Okay."
Great.
Yeah, so it was like a
awesome?
spur of the moment kind of casual thing.
It's
Oh,
funny,
man, I
we
love
had
that.
Dean Lewis, who's an Australian performer. He said he performed on Ellen as well, and he said he waited in the green room. No time. They didn't tell him when he was going on. He waited there for hours, and then out of the blue, they come out of nowhere, Ellen's ready to go for you. He went out there, and there was no audience. There was no audience.
Oh, wow.
Performed for Ellen. That was it. Done, dusted, pre-recorded, and he was gone.
I had an audience, so
Yes.
that was fun.
Yes.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's hard. She does so many shows. She's got to
pumps it
like,
out, doesn't she?
She's got to like stack it in there, and if she wants to go on vacation, she's got to pre-stack it. You
Yeah.
know,
Well done.
It's a tricky job.
But, I mean, things must have taken another step up since Bohemian Rhapsody was released for you.
I think that there's
there was a
so
chance to
much
celebrate
extra
again.
focus now on the band. I mean, we were doing just fine before the movie. We were selling out tours, but now it's like through the roof.
Massive.
Yeah, it's crazy, the hype. And I know that we sold out our tour in the U.S. in like moments. We're selling these stadiums down here. I keep hearing from people like, "Oh, my teenager's really into Queen out of nowhere, because of the film."
Amazing.
So I'm excited to get back out on tour and see how the audience maybe has evolved a little bit.
So is that what's going to happen? You're releasing new music now, got a
Yeah.
new album and stuff like that, and performing yourself. But are Queen trying to lock you down, Adam, for future?
It's this ongoing thing. We've been
Yes.
going now for 8 years, and it's kind of the perfect thing because I can kind of flip flop between the Queen touring and then my own stuff. And
Yes.
there's time to do both.
Yeah.
So it's great.
Mate,
Yeah.
how do you go at hip-hop? How do you go at rapping?
Well, you guys told me I'd be rapping today. I am definitely not a rapper.
Okay.
Never claimed to be.
You are now.
But today I am. Yes.
What makes you more nervous, jumping up on stage doing as the frontman of Queen?
This is more foreign to me.
Okay,
Rapping
okay.
in Australia. Yeah.
Do you remember Criss Cross? Do you remember the song
I
Jump?
do. I
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
Where they wore their jeans
Yeah,
backwards,
yeah.
all their
I do
clothes
remember
backwards.
that. Yeah.
And in the music game, have you heard any rumours about how well Sarah can rap? Is that getting
I
around? Is there
didn't
much
ask
talk?
about that yet. Am I in
you'll
for a
get
surprise?
Good feedback.
It's
Treat?
good.
No.
Well, there are no
Look at
rumours.
me.
She's hopeless. Oh, no,
that's
Sarah
not
is
true.
actually quite good. All right, are we ready
Okay,
to
we're
do
gonna do
this?
this.
Come on, everyone get
Let's do
excited. Who
Yeah.
wants to see Adam Lambert rap?
Yeah.
Now, you are our guest, so you get to choose. Do you want to go first, or do you want Sarah to go first?
I'll go first.
You want to go
Bang.
first?
Right,
Okay.
here we go.
All right, here we go. Adam Lambert versus Sarah. Wrap up of the week next. We have the magnificent Adam Lambert in the studio. His new single, New Eyes, is out now, and you can also grab your tickets for the Rhapsody Tour from Ticketek.com. But he is here up against Sarah for Wrap Up of the Week.
Wippa and Fitzy. I love it when you rap battle on Friday. Don't know how much that Wippa weighs. Ask him later on at the buffet.
Oh!
Wow.
Whoa!
Rappers here.
All right, Adam, you
You
want
guys
to
are
go?
so hood.
We try, don't we?
I love it.
We
No,
try.
we're so white.
You caught
He
us.
was being polite.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
Now, Adam, you want to go first?
Yeah, I'm gonna go first.
Okay,
it's fresh in my mind.
We are wrapping to crisscross's jump today, so
Do my damnedest.
turn it up, Adam Lambert.
Here we go.
You've
You've got this, buddy.
Bring it home.
The front man of Queen.
Come
Right
on,
here.
all yours. Bring it home.
Whip is a private school tool, Fitzy's a fool. You should play basketball with all the dribbling you do. And while I'm playing the lead role in Queen, it's good to see Fitzy's playing the role of Mr. Sheen. Whippa's always on a dive, but no one cares. And while I'm breaking charts, Whippy's breaking chairs. Fitzy's in the mosh pit, Whippa's in the posh pit. You should end it now and just call it quits. Sarah's getting married because Gary dropped a knee. Why'd he do it with handcuffs? It's just a mystery. At your wedding, Fitzy will wear a dodgy suit. If someone yells object, it'll be Matt DeGroot. Sarah and Gary's love does linger. He can make you pregnant out lifting a finger. And Whip is giving birth to kids for what it's worth. And when he goes to the toilet, he shouts, I'm giving birth. So goodbye, Australia. Goodbye to all my fans. I'm glad you haven't asked me to sign anyone's cans. I played at the Oscars without a mishap, but this show wins the Oscar for being total crap. You guys have me practicing,
You know,
sweating.
Do you know
man.
what? He was practicing for quite a while, and I said to Sarah, I think you've got this. But now, Sarah, you're about to
I'm
be.
smoked.
You've just been
Man,
blown.
that was-
Why would you let me go
Says-
first? That's so cruel.
I'd head off.
I
Sid.
don't want to do
Don't
mine
worry
now.
about it, mate.
That
No,
was
give it
good.
your best.
Oh,
Here we go.
Tommy, you're the judge.
Yeah, I'm
Come on,
excited.
Sarah.
Come on,
As if this is going to work.
Go, Sarah.
Oh, my God.
Be confident.
Yeah,
You're
right.
about to be a married woman. You can do this.
You can do it.
All right, let's go. Welcome to the circus, Adam Lambert. Just two piss-weak blokes with ugly habits. Neither could handle taking on a real pro, so in comes the only talent on this show. You're the front man of Queen, it's no mean feat, but this royal joker's gonna have you beat. Because nobody smacks their own team down like an angry woman in search of a crown. Start with old mate Lanky with the busted legs. His body too stuffed to get him out of bed. With a super hot missus and two left feet. A failed footy career put him back on the street. Then there's lovely Tommy. I've nothing bad to say, but he's friends with Wippa, so must be a head case. I'll warn you, Adam, about getting too close. Your song New Eyes, well, Whips needs them the most. Every week he gets a new strain of pink eyes, like his wife at their wedding. All he does is cry. But I can't rip Whips too hard at this point. After my kids were conceived in every room at his joint. Finally, Matt's group as deep as a puddle. When the nights get cold, he calls his cousin for a cuddle. He's sworn off women weighing more than 50 kegs, so it's back to paying cash for any action in his bed.
He says, hi, you have gone hard.
I love that.
Hey, you finished on that group there. That was brilliant.
Okay, Tommy, what do you want to do?
Guys, it's
Oh,
really
yeah.
tough
Is
today.
it?
It is so tough.
Shut
I was
up,
going to
Tom.
call it a draw,
No.
but actually a total smackdown. Adam,
No, I forfeit the prize. I give it to the lady.
I don't need a pity win, Adam.
Take and
But
run,
thank
mate. You nailed that, Adam Lambert.
Adam, we're loving the new single New Eyes, and the tickets for the Rhapsody Tour, go to Ticketek.com. It's always a pleasure to have you in the
Thank
studio.
you so
mate.
much.
Thanks,
Thank you.
If you want to go check out the rap, go to the Fitzy and Wippa Facebook page right now.
Thanks, Adam.
Thanks, guys.
Now,